Imagine a time when the line between life and death was blurred, when rituals weren't just ceremonies, but acts of terror that entire civilizations feared. We often think of the past as a simpler time: stone monuments, grand temples, maybe a few sacrifices to the gods. But what if I told you there were rituals so unnerving, so bizarre, that even ancient societies whispered about them in fear? And take the Aztecs, for example. You've heard of human sacrifice, but did you know about the flayed men? Priests would skin their victims alive, then wear their skins for days as a grotesque symbol of rebirth. The act was meant to honor Xipe, the god of life and death, but can you imagine the horror? The rotting flesh, the stench, the way the skins would stiffen in the sun. Even hardened warriors avoided looking at the priests during these rituals. Then there's Dakshiani, a chilling tale from ancient India. In some remote traditions, brides were expected to prove their devotion by walking through fire. But in darker variations, the ritual turned fatal. Women, believing they were unworthy if the flames didn't spare them, willingly stepped into the inferno. Entire villages watched in terror as flames swallowed them whole, but nothing compares to the ancient Egyptian Book of the Dead rituals. It wasn't just about mummification, it was about control. Some spells were designed to prevent the dead from rising in the wrong way. Imagine priests whispering incantations over a corpse, not for safe passage to the afterlife, but to bind the spirit in case it returned angry. Some tombs were sealed with curses so severe, even grave robbers centuries later claimed to hear whispers in the dark. Why did these rituals persist? Fear, not of the gods, but of what happens when order breaks down. Every society has its unspoken dread, and these rituals were a way to tame it. By channeling their terror into ceremony, ancient people convinced themselves they had control. But here's the eerie part. Some say these rituals never truly ended. They evolved, hidden in folklore, superstition, even modern traditions. Maybe that's why they still send chills down our spines. So, which of these rituals unsettles you the most? Drop a comment, and if you dare, hit follow for more dark dives into history's forgotten shadows.